So, what up, fam? Man, it's a beautiful day where I'm at. Hopefully, it's a beautiful day where you are. Technically, I guess every day we up is beautiful, even with us maybe dealing with something that could be not going according to plan. Let me just say it like that. But what if you were the one? What if God always destined you to be the one that can change everything for your family, everything for your household, everything for your future? What if you were the one? What if there was a way that if you kept being consistent, if you just kept staying in it, you don't give up, you don't quit. I understand the pivot. I understand sometimes we could be going down a pathway and doing something or pursuing something that just may not be the right thing to pursue. So we may have to pivot. And I totally get it. But what if we don't quit in life? What if we keep going? What if you keep going? What if you were always destined and meant to be the one that could change your family forever, for generations to come? What if there was something that God put in you that is so absolutely amazing that when and if you decided to hang in there and for Him to reveal it to you, and then you start working on it? Like, what if you were meant to be like the lottery ticket of the family, the one who breaks the old habits and curses off? What if it was you? And then what if there were a whole lot of people that could be blessed because of your success? Because of you doing and becoming the very person that God made you to be. And I understand your circumstance may not look exactly the way you want it to be. I understand there may be a high level of frustration. Heck, you might be experiencing success right now, but you feel empty because it may not be the success that God wants you to have. What is success? I guess we all define it somewhat on our own, but doing, like when I look at about a product is successful when it is being used and it does what it was meant to do. All of us, let me say all of us, a lot of people I talk to, they say they just want to help. I know I want to help somebody. They don't really know their purpose. So I always challenge people to think about the things that come naturally easy to them, the things that bring life to them, that when they start doing it, they get so excited that they may even lose track of time. Like, I challenge them to think on those things. And if you may not have even had time to experience those things, then now look, become the greatest detective in the world for your own life. Start looking back over your life to see what have you done that has even brought some fun to your life. What have you done that in the midst of the fun, you see other people like being blessed in the process? What have you done that you some kind of way enjoy? And y'all, if you haven't experienced any of that, then it's time to start trying something new. Because everything down here that's created has a purpose, and every last one of us have an assignment. If a blade of grass and trees and all those other created things have purpose, you gotta believe you do too. Hang in there. Be intentional about trying to see what you're good at. Be intentional about looking over the course of your life to see the types of jobs that you had and look at the ones that you were more successful than others and what were you doing. Be intentional about what you used to dream about when you were a kid. Be intentional. Be intentional about being consistent. Intentional about being disciplined. And intentional about the time you spend with God, because He sent you here. Because what if you were the one to change everything about your family?